Well, the family of a missing Illinois mother is offering a $20,000 reward for information leading to her whereabouts. 37-year-old Lisa Stevick was last seen at her home on April 30th. Lisa and her husband Craig were going through a divorce, but police say he is not a suspect. Joe Napolitano has been covering the story for the Chicago Tribune. Good morning, and thanks for being with us. So through his attorney, Craig Stevick, that's the husband, says he's not going to take a polygraph. He says that they're not scientifically reliable. Why not, in terms of what's the official explanation, and has he cooperated otherwise with police?
From what I understand, yes, he has been very cooperative from the very beginning. His attorney told me yesterday that he did not want his client to take a polygraph because he felt the information gathered there would not necessarily be reliable. So he told him to turn it down.
I know the reward announcement came this week, but hasn't any tips for police?
You know, I'm not really sure about that. I did put a call out to police this morning. I haven't heard anything back from any news that may have transpired overnight. But as of yesterday, in the late afternoon, around 5 o'clock, there were no new tips or no new suspects, or I should say, any suspects. There was really not a lot they had to go on at that point.
Lisa and Craig have two children, ages 10 and 12. Were they at home when she left the house? I mean, actually saw her last, and what that last moment was like?
Well, I believe they may have actually been at a candy store. I don't know that they actually saw her leave, and I believe her husband said he did not see her leave either. But the last time he says that he saw her was around 6 o'clock, and then she was just gone.
And Joe, obviously, you know, police have said that he is not a suspect, but they were in the process of a divorce, Lisa and Craig, and they were still living in the same home together with their children. Do we know anything about the proceedings? Amicable? I mean, how would things been going?
I had actually asked his attorney that. The attorney that's representing him now is the same one who represented him in the divorce proceedings. The attorney said everything was going fine. They continued to live together. Her family said the reason they lived together was so that her children, or their children I should say, could continue on at the same school and have the same friends and kind of make a smoother transition for the family. The attorney said that, you know, they got along well. There was never any kind of threat, or she was never in any kind of danger.
Has her family spoken out at all? Relationship?
You know what? They've been a little bit guarded about it. Her cousin, Mark, I believe it's Greenberg, said yesterday that he had read some news accounts that their relationship was getting a little bit rocky, and he was a little surprised to read some of those accounts, but he didn't seem to have firsthand knowledge of what that relationship was like day to day. And her sisters, who were on hand yesterday for a press conference, kind of didn't really want to answer questions about the nature of their relationship.
Joe Napolitano, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks much.